Let's move on then. We have Anshu Malik, the Managing Director and CEO at Adani Wilmar, who joins us on the show. Hi, Mr. Malik. Thanks a lot for joining in. Well, we've got a few queries for you, but before that, let's just highlight the big talking points that we're going to be looking at from this conversation. Synergies from GST rate rationalization. What's the outlook on edible oil pricing as well as on margin? And the MOU to lead National Mustard Mission. What's the benefit on that front? Well, sir, thanks for joining in. Let's talk about GST 2.0. Do you expect volumes to improve in the second half of the year because of GST rationalization, given the much talked about boost for consumption? And in that sort of a backdrop, do you think you'll increase your volume growth guidance that you had given early of around 7 to around 9%? Please go ahead, sir.
I think the reduction in GST has been the most best decision, I think, which has happened from the consumer's point of view, and particularly food, packed food, cosmetics, personal care, everything has now come under the 5%, which is very, very reasonable. This will help not only improve consumption, but it will also help national brands or bigger brands to fight the local competition. That makes it much better for all of us. That is one. Two, overall, the consumption story is very robust now, with very good monsoon and very good kharif production that we estimate, one, and two, lower inflation. All this is going to put a lot of money in the hand of the consumers, and consumption story is very robust. I look forward to a very good second half. From one, marriage season is coming up from 15th November, Diwali and Dussehra October, and all this put together till March, at least I see very good consumption story.
Okay, all right. But will you go ahead, sir, and increase your volume growth guidance of 7 to 9%?
I think in edible oil, we have always said that it will be single digit, but it will be a strong single digit. In foods, we have been growing in double digit, and which we will continue to grow. We are sure about it.
And food and FMCG, I think it was around 10% of your total mix, and you were looking to take it up to high double digits, high teens. Could you confirm that? And by when does that happen?
Yes, we are looking at growing this. We have been growing food business at around 20% last 3 years. This first 3-4 months have been a little slow, but I think again it will start picking up from now onwards. Going forward, we see achieving around 9,000-10,000 crore turnover in food business by exit March 27. That is what we have been planning, and that is how we are working on.
Okay. Sir, just coming to this MOU that you have signed for this, the mustard plan. Can you just tell us how this is going to add to your revenue? What is the investment that you'll be making, and over what period of time?
Okay. See, in this collaboration, what we are doing is that we have identifying 3,000 model mustard farm in 9 districts of Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Haryana. These model farms will demonstrate regenerative agriculture practices. We will have climate resilient, climate control monitoring system, satellite-based monitoring system, and soil health. On all of this, we will be working with the farmers. This initiative will bring around 20,000 farmers together, where we will have field demonstrations, we will have field classrooms, and then we will give them digital advisories on how to do best practices for sustainable mustard oil, mustard seed growing. We expect that this practice will help increase 30% almost yield for the small farmers, and that will help in the overall contributing to the national mission on oil and oil seeds that the government of India is doing. This program, we are investing almost 4 crore rupees in 2 years to work closely with the farmers and take this to a bigger scale and showcase this to other farmers that how to grow higher mustard. And I think mustard seed with 40% oil content contributes on a large basis to the edible oil.
No, sir, just trying to get, yeah, so that's the model, we understand that. But we're just trying to also assess what is the revenue implication for you. And if you could also, I mean, maybe it's in the medium term, maybe it's not year one, maybe it's not in FY26. What is your FY26, revenue estimates or, your growth guidance? And when will this mustard start contributing and how much will it contribute from a revenue perspective?
See, it's not that when we participate, we look at increasing our own production. We are looking at overall economy, driving economy through higher production and higher yields. And our mission is that can we grow higher mustard seed as the other nations are growing? And can we contribute in any way? By the way, we are the largest mustard seed processors and crushers in the country. And we have the largest mustard oil brand in the country. So our link with the farmers is that when the farmers grows more, we are able to also absorb them and buy them out and help them get better yield and better money. So the overall objective is that the country should start growing more mustard seed. And let me tell you, in the last 6 years, from 85 lakh tons, it has now increased to 115 lakh tons. We see a great opportunity for country to grow more mustard seed.
Okay, fair point, sir. I mean, beyond mustard, let me just broaden this out. So like you discussed in the opening remarks, there are the GST cuts that have come in. Also, just tell us how the whole year is looking now for your total business overall. What is the volume increase that you are expecting now? What is the outlook on margins given how input prices are moving?
See, on volumes, as I said, the year should end at single digit in edible oil, double digit in higher double digits in food. Overall turnover will cross 65,000 crores for sure. But when we look at margins, the margins are stable. Edible oil prices are stable, which helps us in ensuring the stable margins. And looking forward, if you look from here, the consumption story is very robust, and if that happens, the margins will improve. Overall, the mood of the consumers are much better, and I look forward to higher consumption coming ahead.
Okay, all right. We'll leave it on that note, sir. Thank you very much for joining in. Good to get that perspective from you, and good luck for the coming quarters as well. Thanks for joining in. Well, that's a perspective from AWL coming through. Let's go back to the market and see what the screen is telling us. Very flat and actually recovery. Recovery from what was a near 50-60 point cut when we started trade.